Good morning, guys. Thank you for the resub with Prime. Appreciate it, Kirby. Hello, Leo Flame. Hello, everyone. We'll probably get into the lesson a little bit. Actually, I didn't know if I wanted to stream today or not, because it's already so late. But I was like, I guess we'll do something. 'Cause I don't really feel like running the upper master modes right now. You're lacking RNG. Has Yuri contacted you, lacking? I was discussing with him some stuff. Ever too late? No, there's a point where it's too late. I don't really like streaming. For example, I don't like really streaming at 4 a.m. because my audience is not. Oh, you guys aren't really up at 4 freaking a.m. in the morning. Sometimes we have to do that for raids, but thankfully we did our raids yesterday, so we're fine there. There we go. Hey, hallucinates. Interesting title. It is interesting title, guys. You know, I decided not to I was gonna go get the 20 premium ticket mount, but then I had the chance to like sleep for like I don't know how long I slept. Probably like 8 hours. It was actually a good sleep this time. But had my mind cleared and I realized that it's not worth getting the 20 premium ticket mount. I think what I'll do is I'll just save my premium tickets, the 15 premium tickets that I have. I'll save that for something better. Because I did mention how one of the things I would like on this mount is this music that's playing right now. But it's not. But then it's just on YouTube, man. This mount has like actually nothing on it. So yeah, I decided it's probably not worth it. The whole reason why I loved this mount back then was because, like, one of the big things is because it just had actual music playing on it, but now it's just very generic beat music. Yeah, I'm not a fan of it. All they had to do was just copy paste the music track. I don't know. It was just too hard. But it's fine. I think we're just not gonna get it. I'm just gonna again save my premium tickets for maybe season 2. Some more sleep. Did I? I slept at like I don't know when I ended. I ended like at 4:30 yesterday, but then I didn't go to sleep until like 6. And then I was able to rest until like midnight, but then I still took like a couple hour nap afterwards, like finished whatever I had to do that day or today, and then slept another 2 hours. So that's where I got the 8 hours from. You got 4? Shoot. Hey, I don't really get 8 hours of sleep. 8 hours is kind of rare. 4 is like kind of the ballpark for me in most cases, but I don't know. I was just really tired today, yesterday. Wait, so is lacking RNG here? Has Yuri contacted you? Regarding Tina, my idea for Tina Master 20. I need to find a support or a DPS that has Aerona. Imagine. Because I have a plan to cheese the boss. After because like I remember back early on, I was able to survive forever in Enraged. And Enraged doesn't really change from hard mode to master mode. So if I'm able to survive forever, then theoretically we should be able to clear Master 20 if we get to the boss room. We just have to prog the boss for a while. Because it's not going to be easy to survive that long. I expect it to take like several days. Because everyone has to get familiar with the enrage mechanics. You don't want to upset Chi. The thing is, Chi doesn't have an Aerona. So like I there's nothing I can really do about that. I think the reason why I think this will only work with Aerona is because we need like a failsafe for the boss, and the tank will always have aggro in enrage, and the tank will usually die due to that, since they don't really have a lot of iframe skills that they can use. Remember, Aerona has a cooldown? Yeah, that's fine. Ideally, we only die to the Shadow Seed mech. So by the time she pops another Shadow Seed mech, that the Aerona should be off cooldown. Hey, man, check in YouTube. But do we know when Global gonna release? Sometime October. Hasn't been delayed at all. It's gonna be October. Yeah, so that's what I'm envisioning, since like I said, even in hard mode I was able to survive without the Aerona, but then that was because she didn't even use Shadow Seed. But then I'm thinking, if she ever uses Shadow Seed, then what do I do? Then we would need an Aerona, because we can't survive that. Unless we have like maybe a Frost Mage that has the aggro and then uses a Frost Barrier during the stab, since they can do that. But then I think it's just better to have Aerona, just cause like it just makes the run a tad bit has a little bit more failsafe to it. Yep, no problem. The list, guys. Hello, Hopelessly. Hello, Dragonia. We're showing a little bit. I'm just kind of discussing the Tina idea I have right now. But if there's no list, there is a list, guys. We're gonna create it. Don't worry. I haven't even created it yet. I wouldn't clickbait. But then I think we're gonna need some kind of, because the first obstacle we're gonna run into doing Master 20 Tina is getting to the boss room. Since the mobs are gonna be very very tanky. I think we need a Frost Mage just for CCs. When is Dragonea's Ice Mage gonna be very strong? Is it gonna be very strong tomorrow? Ready? Ready for some Master 20 Tina? I'm just walking around. I miss this song, guys. This is the song that's supposed to play on this, oh, what the heck? On this mount. Back in original Blue Protocol. They removed it. So now it's just... That's just a stage. It's a couple dollars? It sounds like a couple dollars. Heck is aggroed on me. What? How did that guy get aggroed on me? Didn't do anything. I'm just blasting music. Oh no, no one's knocking my door, guys. Oh, I'm fine. Have I done my dailies today? No, I haven't. Oh, I haven't even done cargo. It's probably finding a tank in DPS. So Yuri and Yuri's tank friend is gonna be staying. So we just need to find a DPS and a healer. I was wondering if you had Arona already. You built a +0 Arona. I don't think we really need a buff outside of just getting to the boss room. It's gonna take a lot of progging. I'm a soul musician, Andy. You think that's gonna be fine enough to get the master to get to the boss room? Surely, right? If we just take our time doing the mobbing phase. All right. Well, now we just need DPS. Preferably one that has good CC. But yeah, like, I believe Tina's the only dungeon that this is possible in. The Towering Ruins, Dragon, and Denver, they all have a enrage mechanic, so they just auto kill the whole party. Kanimun has too many AoEs that hit like pretty much the entire map. and then you have to also worry about the puddles on the floor, the pizzas on the floor, so your movement is kind of limited during enrage. And then I think Gobbo just spams too many map-wide damage that one-shots. So that'll be kind of annoying for tank and support to survive. But then Tina's not bad at all. Like, Tina only has one-shot pattern during enrage, which is the which is clones, because sometimes she can spawn clones. Or sometimes she'll just do another round of clones. But then that should be fine because clones doesn't happen that often after or during the final stage area. So you guys have enough time to build ult so you guys can iframe it. Yeah, see where the difficulty is gonna come from? Like, you guys are gonna have to make sure you guys don't mess up your iframes. Make sure you don't get picked off by a random pattern during enrage. I mean, I'm envisioning that a lot of you guys can just stay kind of far away from the boss. and just let the DPS handle the fight. During enrage anyways, during enrage phase. And then I believe Stormblade is one of the best classes for this fight. Hey, Clammy Wings. Because we have so much different iframes for some reason. Isn't it better to maximize DPS? No, we're not gonna clear the enrage phase though. Or we're not gonna clear before enrage because the DPS check is gonna be way too high. Like, I heard nobody can even clear, I heard, like, getting even past N19 is really hard. I don't know if anyone cleared N19 yet. I mean, it'd be nice to DPS her as hard as we can so that the enrage phase is a lot less long. It is like shorter, but we're just gonna have to kind of deal with enrage phase. I don't think there's any way we can get around it. Shorter is better though, so we don't have to last that long. Oh yeah, clones is gonna, like, yeah, we're gonna have to iframe clones. There's no way we're gonna clear all the clones out. Because ideally, if we wanna push her as hard as we can, my class, I'm gonna need to use my burst on the boss. I can't use the burst on clones. So clones has to be we have to just skip clones. We have to just AFK for I don't know how long, 20 seconds, 30 seconds. Maybe build some resource on the clones and then iframe the slam. But you see how that's gonna be hard? We have to, it's gonna require all 5 of us to remember when to iframe. If one of us messes up, then that might be the end of the run, unless we have another Arona. We should still have Arona. One that breaches Tina also does a good chunk of damage. No, then they don't explode when they touch Tina. They only explode when you kill them. They literally just disappear if they touch Tina. So if we just don't damage them, then we're fine. Oh shoot, music, it's gone, guys. My mount. Okay, let me do my dailies real quick, and then I think we do the list. Hey Yuri. I was just debriefing with lacking RNG. I'm probably gonna have to debrief this several times with other people if we get support. I still DPS. I still haven't found a DPS. We need one DPS that's down to listen to comms. Oh, you're here. Oh. Actually, I do have one. But he's a win knight though. So, I don't know if that's enough. I know we'd probably want a Frost Mage. Does this game have combat power? Yes, it has combat power. It's called ability score in global. Yeah, I'm scared of mob phase. There's two ways to tackle mob phase, as I've researched for the higher master modes. The first one is like what lacking RNG did for the speedrun, the speedrun strat. But then like I don't know, I don't think we can do the speedrun strat. I think they're gonna be too hard. I have to like just slowly take our time with that. There's another strat that we can do where it involves doing the first half of the right side closet, but then we don't do anything at we don't do Bandit Chief, or we don't do anything past the Bandit Chief. We just do the the mobs, the first like two rooms, major rooms, and then we transfer over to the left wardrobe and do a little bit of the left wardrobe. That way we just skip the huge last parts of the both wardrobes. Another strat where we climb to the top right platform. Yeah, I think there's a few strats we can try. Whichever one will allow us to clear out the mobbing phase. I'm not worried about how fast we clear. I'm just worried about if we can clear it. Yeah, there's a. What's nice about Tina's pathing is we're able to just try out different strats, see which one's easier. You think survivability is gonna be an issue for that? Wait, why is all the mobs tired already? What? Huh? Wait, they're like all sleepy. What? Who made them all tired? Maybe I don't know. I felt tired today, guys. I think everyone's just tired. Everyone's been hit with the just tired beam. They're just sleepy. The mobs are sleepy. This is the list. We'll get into it in a little bit. So basically, the list is just it's not anything like really serious, as the name might imply. It's more of like who's getting into the main guild for global. The ban. Yeah, Judgment Day. Yeah, if you play Archer or Stormblade, if you play any of the agility classes, it's time for you to be in the second guild. Sorry. Are those bad DPS classes? No. But then like Storm, but then there's a little bit of truth to that statement though. Like I'm just messing around. But then like the truth behind those statements is that like Pug Stormblades usually suck, and then for archers they don't really suck as pugs until you get to like harder difficulty content. So not even not stuff that you guys experience in global, but stuff that I'm experiencing right now in China. Where in China, like I'm starting to feel like I want to just always instant deny bowmen because they just don't know how to do fights. All they know how to do is just press one button and AFK, but then when the fight actually gets difficult, they just freaking suck. Yeah, they're high DPS, but then like usually the person who plays it usually sucks. Like in my experience in China, they just don't know how to, like, when the boss is actually somewhat difficult and requires you to respect mechanics and patterns, they just die. And I feel like it's gonna be the same thing for global. We just haven't experienced that part of content yet. Oh, I got a kiwi apple, kiwi fruit. They aren't number one DPS either. They, in a lot of content, I mean they're still really high, but there's definitely a lot of other specs that do just around that same damage now in China. Like Frost Spear, yeah. I'm starting to believe that Moonblade actually does one of the highest damage in the game. Assuming the fight actually lasts longer than 2 seconds. Both Stormblades are actually really strong though. What else? I remember it was one of the Wind Knights that are really good. I forgot which one it was, but yeah, they're also a contender for highest damage for in dungeon content. Ranger mains, a lot of them are chill, but yeah, they're interesting in this game. $3,800. Okay, I need mushroom soup. Where's mushroom soup at? Are Wind Knights the aerial combo ones? They're the aerial combo, and there's also the overdrive one, the one where you're like perma piano key. One of those two is actually really good. I think both are strong. It's just one of them is just much better than the other at end game. I forgot which one. There's not a lot of Wind Knights in China for some reason. Even though if they provide 2 buffs for the team, or a debuff and a buff. The debuff is applying vulnerability debuff to opponents, and then they also give us a haste buff when they ult. I'm in this comment, I don't like it. He'll be fine, man. I believe in Kirby. This one's only this is only 13.52. One's cheaper. Is it the pot? I might just buy the pot. I don't want to do math right now, but it sounds like This is probably better. Yeah, I'll buy this instead. I'll buy 11 of these. Are frost mages good at yeah, the frost mages are really good at endgame. Well, frost spear they provide not only are they really high on damage, but they also provide a crit buff for the team. And then ice ray they just clear mobs really fast. And then like right now we're like talking about trying to find an ice mage for this Prog run because we need the CC. How many foods can you eat? You can only eat one food and one alchemy buff. Buy some of these. This too. I guess we can buy these as well. And we just save up for everything else here. You have to commit to a spec, or is it flexible even at endgame? It's a little bit flexible. For Frost Mage, they run crit and mastery, while the Ice Ray runs crit and mastery, while Frost Spear, they run crit and luck, but then they can also run a little bit of mastery. A little bit, but like... You could just build Frost Mage or Frost Spear, and then just pivot over to Frost Mage. I think that should be fine. Ice Ray for mobbing. I think you'll still do more damage, even without building mastery, but I'm not 100% sure on that. If I can use HP regen, attack buff, and juice. No, it's just that's why I always have a. I use this right here. This is the Pain Fly level 3. I use that, and then normally I use the tier 3 or level 3 potion right here. Should have them close to each other. I don't know why it's so split off. So many clicks going to the other side. My setup is weird. Okay, last thing we have to do. I need to do my questionnaire. And play mage yourself on global. Oh yeah, mage is fine. 7. Why are you running skill on 4? Yeah, it's all right. It's just extra damage. It doesn't do a whole lot of extra damage, but it's something else that we can run. What doesn't affect competency ratings? Oh, it's talking about ability score, I think. Because there's equipment, there's module, and there's armband, and then there's prayer. Yeah, it's prayer. Does Ice Ray have a haste threshold? I don't think so. I'm not sure. Yeah, that you make a good point. There are thresholds, huh? Yeah, this is an old school RuneScape. Which the following is not a gathering occupation. This one. A. The other one's is... Oh wait, no, wait. There's alchemy? Wait, alchemy is not a gathering profession, right? Crystology? Isn't that that's just mining rocks, right? Wait, what about A? What the heck is A? A's phytology. Wouldn't it be A and D? Vitality is not even a... That's not even a occupation in this game. Okay, I'll just pick that. What are the ways to obtain Rose Orb Bound? Believe it was leveling up. I think leveling up gives you stuff. The newbie rewards, weekly activity rewards. Last one, what does that one say? Refine. I'm gonna refine my gear, guys, and I'm gonna get bound Rose Orbs out of it. Or actually, wait. Like, if you refine stuff, I remember there's achievements tied behind that. Does that count? Probably not. Which poet wrote, "A bosom friend afar brings a distant land near"? What? Okay, I need to start set up. A bosom friend afar brings a distant land near. That is by Wangbo. Wait, I did type it though. I just type it in on I just type it in and I just get Google AI. Okay, that should be all of them, right? I'm gonna get one wrong. I feel it. I'm not really confident with question 2. Do I change question 2? Whatever, we're going for it. Ah, shoot, I missed one. I freaking knew it. I called it, guys. Oh, I didn't feel good with question 2. Wait, what? The heck is this? About 500? Oh, the current mail list is too long. I don't delete my stuff, guys. Okay, have I done everything? Yes, we did. Oh, we haven't done these two, but all good. Okay, guys. No more stalling. We have to decide who am I bringing into the main guild. Or at least just decide the first, like, half of people. Alright, well, 1 second. Let me bring up that video. Remember I recorded everyone's name in the guild. When was shut down? Yeah, that was September... Was it 7th? It was September 7th. Okay. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I guess we'll just go down all the Discord member list. Because I did... Oh yeah, right, we had the activity merits too. Whoever was like really active, like I was thinking just keep them. You know, I think this is not gonna work. You know why? Because I still need to contact each one of them to know if they're... Or actually, no. I'll just make a guild announcement. It's fine. Okay, that real quick. So people that are making it to the main guild colorized. No, never mind. We'll just do it like that. I don't know, start from the Discord member list. Alright, Jed's definitely making it up on the list. He's very invested into this game. He's been playing China as well as... Well, I think he stopped playing China, but I think he's gonna come back to it at some point. He literally started playing China, and in like a couple weeks, he pretty much finished all of the end game. And then he's a Giga Whale. He swiped for his Tina. I think he had Thunder Ogre too in beta. He's overall just super invested, and he's gonna bring a lot of his buddies over here too. So that's gonna be great. I think Jed is also under the same boat as Phazo. Guys, I'm gonna forget a lot of these names, man. Some of you guys don't really talk a lot. I think Phazo talked a little bit, right? Yeah, he talked quite a bit. Yeah, there's two Jeds. It's weird, but they're both from the same like similar friend group, I think. Phazo's getting hooed. You know, look, the thing is, I can't remember everyone, right? Like it I have to like sometimes look over here. I'm like, let me see. Let me double check. Let me remind myself who's these people. Bad guildmaster doesn't recognize all the members. I have too much to remember, guys. I can't remember everyone. I think this guy's good. I think he'll be fine. I bet I forgot your birthday. Well, it's definitely it definitely happened this year, right? And it's definitely gonna happen next year, and the next, hopefully, like at least 60 years more. Okay, am I wrong on that? Okay, Phazo's getting in, I think. Hey guy, this guy's making a list and checking it twice. Yep. Okay, I'm not Santa Claus, but like, yeah, I am making the list. I should just auto accept anyone that I remember from other games. I think that's what I might do. All right, Vermisia. Very. Oh my goodness. I know this dude talks a lot, so we'll definitely add them into the list of people to have in. Oh shoot, I misspelled their name. Hey Noel. Okay, let me try to pronounce the name. All right. Veramisia. There we go. We did it. DPZ. Okay, let's see. Rizk. I know this dude talks quite a bit, I think. I like how guys, that's something that's one of my weaknesses when I talk. Besides the stuttering, it's the times where I sound like I'm like I know for sure, but then at the same time I don't know. What sense does that make? Okay, lazy. He has a lot of activity merit, but does he talk a lot in the... What's his IGN in... Oh, it's this. He does talk quite a bit. I think he stopped after the shutdown happened. Okay, who the heck is Lucia Bill, by the way? Is that someone's friend? I forgot. That might have been someone's friend. I don't remember them talking that much at all. Darth Trombonist. Yeah, that's your friend? Alright, we're definitely having him in. I don't know if... I think Darth Trombone, they talk quite a bit here, but they don't really talk on the Discord. Darth is your friend? Oh shoot, okay, well... anyways, guys, we're taking Darth Trombone into the guild. Okay, well, let's keep going down. You guys didn't... I'm just gonna cut that part out in the VOD. Alright, Mayday. I think he's a Fire Force fan, that name. He hasn't really talked a lot. You can remove her for now, Mayday. Alright. So not a... I know Sonata talks quite a bit in the stream, but I don't know if they really... They're actually really talkative, actually. Yeah, never mind. I looked at it on Discord. 200 plus messages is pretty high for this server. For a bunch of people that don't talk too much. Okay, we're getting Sonata, 100%. Gab. Gab is someone's friend, right? I think so. Re-look at Mayday? Wait, didn't I already... Didn't we... Wait, I skipped over them. Is that someone's friend? No, right? Oh, remove Lucia? Oh. Well, anyways, well, we skipped over Mayday as well still, because no one knows who they are. It's fine. I'll also make a guild announcement. These are just the ones that are guaranteed getting in. Okay, Gab. I'm pretty sure someone's friends with Gab. We're getting blocked by I haven't seen this many people in a call since Maple Story 2. Okay, I think we get him in. Gab, welcome to the team. I don't want to make multiple guilds. I think multiple guilds is fine. For this game, I think it's fine. MS2 equals in? No, don't say that, guys. I would never do that. It's harder to manage. I think at the very beginning it's hard to manage, but after like a few days, after the initial wave of people and it dies down a bit, then I think it's easy in this game. There's not too much to manage. Rika. Oh, Rika's Baki. Oh, okay. Yeah, they're definitely like really active both here and sometimes stream. And you know that's kind of reflective off of their activity merits pretty high. If Discord activity matters, you're cooked. No. I kind of base it off of several factors. Yeah, you hear that, Kai? It's time for you to make 5 guilds for us. Kai's gonna be the white beard of this game. The Mystic definitely getting in. You only invite Stormblades, then I think we're gonna be blacklisted off of everyone's. Everyone's gonna know us, so they're gonna see us in the guild, and then we're like, nope, we're not taking this guy. He's in this guild. We're gonna be the #1 blacklisted guild on global. Ciandril? Okay, so I don't know who they are. They only said they applied and then that's it. I don't know if they really talk here either. They have high activity merits though, but so that means that they're active, but like I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna be playing the game or not on release. Yeah, I think I'll just not have them right now. We should make support guilds and create a support union. Yeah, no Ararona, no Tina, no NPC Imagines, guys. Think they'll be? You think so? But they're not. See, they're not that. They're not like I don't know. They're the only thing that like I see right now is that they have high activity merits. That's awesome, but everything else is lacking. They don't really like say much. They don't even have a profile picture, guys. They don't like socializing. Look, if I were to get everyone that has high activity merits, I think this list would be too long. I think we'll just leave them alone for now. All right, let's see. We have Echo Streams. Echo Stream talks quite a bit, right? Yeah, I recognize that name. Oh heck yeah! Look at this final thing. I had a great time playing with you all. Looking forward to playing with you on official release. Heart emoji. I'm touched by that statement. Just sending that heart emoji. You're already in, man. Also, his activity merits is really high too. Good. How come the photo booth here in China is disabled? I'm not sure. But like you could still change your profile picture, guys. You don't need to go to the guild hall for that. If you have the If you have the ticket, then you just use it from your inventory, then it accesses the thing. Okay, let's see. We have show you. Spending bound rows for that? Oh yeah, right. You can use the guild shop one. I forgot. um, do we get Shoin? He has high activity merits. 800's really high for beta. He stopped around Dragon. I've seen people with custom images from outside the game as profile picture. Is that bannable? No. It's only bannable if it's NSFW. So yeah, it's actually perfectly fine to have a custom image. I might have a custom image for global, since they're allowing it in China. Yeah, as long as it's not just freaking hentai, I think you'll be fine. Do we get Shoyu in? I think we get Shoyu in. His activity merit is high. He's talked a little bit here. All right. Do we get this person in? Let's see. 1090. Interesting. Very, very, very high. Oh, ban them? I think we have to ban them. But yeah, add custom images? I actually don't know. I think Yuri probably knows. Arden's they said that Arden's not gonna be in this guild, unfortunately. He would be a good member, but he's not gonna join us. Okay, Bubbles. Yeah, Bubbles doesn't really talk. And their activity merits is really low. So that's most likely a no. Sanja. You wanna know who Sanja is? Their IGN is Sunny in on Discord. He was playing until shutdown though. But he doesn't really talk that much. Hey dear. We're just trying to decide who to add into the guild right now. I think we might add Sanja. Yeah, they join late, but then they don't talk that much though. But I know they played pretty much all of beta. I think they were in a different guild at first. I think we'll get Sanja. Let me add a little tab right here, or a little parentheses that his name is Sunny in Discord. Let's see. IO site. He plays a lot, it seems. He doesn't really say anything though. But unless this is someone's friend, I don't know if I want Caillou site in the guild, even though if he's super active. Yeah, remember what I said, guys. That, like, at least just let us know you're alive. Not doing your own thing, just being in the guild. Even just one or two message throughout the entirety of beta would have been okay. Yeah, I think Kaioside is just doing his own thing. I'm not gonna add him. Okay, rarest gunner. He's definitely getting it, man. Not even a question. This dude freaking enjoys Star Resonance. Us introverts that don't talk much are getting cooked. Look, man, we're all introverts. That's why I said that even like having 40 messages in this server is really high. Just having 2 messages, I think is okay. Just let us know you're alive for the month, and we're good. The villas, they talk quite a bit. Oh wait a second, hold on. Activity score. I'm grinding this game a lot. Need to collect all of the rose gem chests. I wonder how much rose gems you get out of just collecting all the rose gem chests. Hopefully someone can make like a total of that, because you know we pretty much have every chest on the displayed on the interactive map, and they all give the same amount of rose orbs. So I wonder if someone can just tally all that up for us. I did that in Genshin, not fun. I did that in Wuwa. It was alright. I mean, it's not. But I mean, like, the thing is, in this game, there's so much chests in this. You're not supposed to grab them all. Yeah, there's 2, 5, and 10. Yep. It's the gray, red, and white chest. I think Villa talks here quite a bit, right? But they're not that active though. They didn't really play global, or they didn't really play beta. Like, I don't know. Sure if they're really interested in the game or not. But then they stop by here every now and then, I think. So I think they might actually be interested in the game. They just don't want to be burnt out. I mean, the thing is, like, if they're not going to be active in the game, if they're just going to be super casual, then I might want someone else in the they might be okay with guild number 2. Yeah, I think I'll leave them alone for now. At least Wuwa exploration is speedy. Oh, yeah. I guess it wasn't that bad. But then I didn't play Genshin, so I'm not sure how bad it is compared to Genshin. Doesn't the achievement go past 1,000 chests? Not sure. I'm not an achievement hunter. I didn't look at that yet. You're probably right, though. T plays this game quite a lot. I think we get T. Fine. Lynx, what the holy? Lynx was playing all day, man. They don't really talk though, but they do their own thing really well. Luffy Lucy cosplay? Oh yeah, you're right on that because I know he's a One Piece fan from his profile picture it seems on Discord. Doesn't talk though, but he has like max activity merit, so he plays the game like every day. Take him. Just because the activity merits, he's very, very high. And he said he has a Luffy cosplay. Is there a reference to that? Where's your spot? You didn't join us, man. What the heck, 1010? I was recruiting for forever, and you never joined. The gamer is a good gamer. Yep. Dude does his dailies. He loves it. Even active on the official mage thread. Okay, I believe it. Got too late to play CBT. We want people that are gonna do their dailies at least. I don't know. I don't know if I want as much as I want the famous 1010 to be in the guild. Like I would like them to at least do dailies. If you do dailies on global release, you say you're gonna do dailies on global release, we'll take you. We do daily every day? Okay, yeah, we're taking you. Welcome to the team 1010. All you had to say. Okay. You convinced me. Coolie coo. Coolie cool. Sorry. The Loom, we'll get to that person later. Probably gonna play global a lot more than China. Okay, yeah, that's fine. And you've already convinced me. You don't have to convince me anymore. Coolie cool. Doesn't really talk that much. He didn't talk at all, and then he's also not that active. We're not taking him. Or well, I mean, like, we're not gonna take him on the guarantee. This is the guarantee list, guys. Like, there's still a chance for them to get in. I'll have to make an announcement later on. What's a better class? But the thing is, with Wolfbow, you can just press H, man. The 1010 is a believer of work smarter, not harder. Even though if Moonblade can pump now. Moonblade does so much damage. But like, nah, you can just play Wolfbow. Marco Gliz. We're not taking Marco. Weasel's not joining us, unfortunately. He's with Arden. We got some interesting people coming up here. Okay, let's see. SJ. SJ just barely joined us. We need 100% a mage for Tina? Why? We got one shot on the right side? Oh, shoot. I'm just hanging around with friends for beta, but I'll be around for launch guild. Recruiting for official launch close. I'm looking around for hardcore guilds. They kill Wolfbow. Is he a Wolfbow? No, he's an Oracle, looks like on that picture. I don't know. He seems like the person that's just trying to window shop. I don't know if he's really gonna be with us on launch. And this guild is not necessarily like a hardcore guild. We have a mix of hardcore and we also have like people that just aren't active. Like I'm not expecting you guys to be like master mode 20 giga chads. I just I just want you guys to play the game and like the game, that's it. That's literally all. That's just the bare minimum. Or the bare minimum actually is just doing your dailies and talking like once a month at least. Like that. Like even if the tank is alive, the mini Connie man still one-shots the DPS. Oh shoot, that sounds really bad. Okay, we'll figure something out. 2 months after release, if you don't have M20 done, you're getting kicked. Yeah, true. If you guys die this many times in my dragon raids, you guys are getting kicked out. Did you write me in that list? We haven't even gotten to you yet on the list. Hold on, man. Alright, Terminator. I'll literally become the Master Mode 20 hardcore gamer and burn out in the... Wait, you sound like someone that should be in the guild. We should get you in the guild. Terminator... unless this is someone's friend, I don't think we take them. Stop playing? Okay. Okay, who is this Yuri person? I don't know, but my intuition tells me I should have him in the guild. Maybe I have him on the second guild though. That Yuri person, I think that Yuri person also stopped playing too, but I'm not sure. Did the moon tell you that? That's a pretty good one. Wimp plays a lot, but he doesn't say anything. Bidoof 3 months after release, if I see you being a H Wolfbow, if I see you pressing H Wolfbow, you're getting kicked. I feel like I feel like I can incorporate that into the copy pasta meme where it's like, you're here to play X game. I don't know if you guys remember the copy pasta. I'll probably post it in Discord later. Armpit profile picture, yeah. I think Yuri's armpit enjoyer. I don't know. He might be holding me hostage. Oh, okay. We got 6 other people to play with that might need something. Oh yeah, if you want to send them over here later on if we have room, that'd be nice. Like I'm not requiring anyone to play with each other in the guild. I mean, I know everyone's gonna have like maybe like a small group that they play with. That's perfectly normal in these kinds of games. Again, I just want you guys to be active and just play the game. Do we get wimped? I don't know if we get wimped. He's really active though. But I wish he spoke to us to let us know he's doing alright. I think we get wimped. Fine. Okay, Kib. Kib is actually one of my Lost Ark guildies. We're taking him 100%. He's probably gonna bring a bunch of other similar Lost Ark guildies. Those are usually really active people. 2 AM Cloud. Don't know if 2 a.m. Cloud's gonna be playing a lot. He doesn't say anything either. Nope, I'm not gonna add him yet. Right, Jen. I don't think we had Jen. Not the easiest decision of this stream, but it's pretty easy. Smote sees, oh, definitely getting in Smote season. Talks a lot in Discord, I believe. I think his, yeah, he does talk a lot, right? Yeah, Smooth sees, yeah. Smote sees is his Discord name. He's a little too active. Something tells me he's not introverted, guys. Okay, EQ. I don't know. We get EQ in. Seems like he plays quite a bit. No, we're getting him in. He has like he has almost 1,000 posts in our Discord, guys. That's crazy. That's like probably that's probably almost more than me at some point. Hold on, how much do I have? Okay, never mind. I take that back. But like 700, yeah, that's a lot, man. He's a yapper. He's here right now. Shaddy, I don't know if Shaddy is playing with us. I know he's active and he like does like Twitch streams every now and then. Although not like really high up there in the category, but like I know he's active here. He talks a little bit in other Discords as well. But then I don't know if he's joining us though. I don't know if because I know there's people that I'll double check. I'll add him for now. But I would like him to do more dailies. He didn't really do dailies for our guild. 380 is really low for how long he's been in the guild. Okay, Eon. Who is Eon? That's someone's friend? Why do I have him on the Discord, but I don't know what his name is? Bring friend with me, but he's on global? Oh yeah, that's fine. Oh, he's missing nickname? Do you count it as DPS? Oh, he died from not getting his drops. I don't know. He kind of just left us, right? But he talks. He talked quite a bit when he was active, but I'm not sure if he's gonna be playing the game. Not sure if he enjoyed the game. The 380 is kind of like the difference between Shaddy's versus Eon is that Shaddy at least like he plays China too. Eon, I'm not really sure what his situation is right now. Yeah, I'm not convinced enough. Okay, let's see. Haplicity, 100% he's in. Unless they want to join a different guild, I'm not sure. Hopefully not. The Henry's here. Okay, these are the easiest decisions of my life right now. Okay, we got Scarier. No, Scarier talked a little bit. Oh, he was a rat. Do we let this rat in our guild? I think we do. It sounds like I'm being mean, but I mean, this is his profile picture, guys. And then we let rats in the guild. What servers is he a part of? Lost Ark. Of course it's Lost Ark because he has the Mokoko thing. Mokoko decoration equals in. Alright. I'll take him. And also his activity merits is really high too. Toasted Glizzy. I don't think I've ever mentioned it, but it's a very interesting combination of words. I'm not sure if he's gonna be active for launch. Hey, Rahul. I changed my name to make it easier. Oh, thank you. Yeah, ask everyone to at least, like, mention their name somewhere here. They can, like, put in, like, parentheses if they wanted to. I think he stopped after a while. Those raids are much harder than the dungeons we have in content, so can't really compare it. Oh, he's talking about something else. Should I send him for a CBT guild? I don't know if he's gonna join us though. 600 activity merits. He stopped playing around the same time he stopped talking. Okay, well, yeah, we're getting to that person in a little bit. I don't think we get Toasted Glizzy. I'll skip him for now. Sorry. Okay. Who is this person? Why is he at 1160? This guy does his dailies, guys. He is on top of that. I think he might be the highest activity merit person in our guild. Let me see. I remember I sorted by activity merits at some point. Yeah, I did. Oh no, he's tied. Oh no, there's 3 people that have max. No, 4 people. Sorry, I didn't see Chalet. 4 people. Someone has... Wait, what? Someone has... Wait, who has 1190? None in our guild, right? It doesn't look like it. Yeah, you guys are insane. I think if you have max points, 1160, I think that's an auto accept. Unless I find that you have different plans for it with another guild. I think that's an auto accept. Okay, Spooky Wolf. I remember I got tricked. There was like 2 spooky users that joined us. They're part of the guild photo. I think they slowly stopped playing when... Yeah, it looks like according to activity merits, they stopped playing a little bit because they pretty much done all the content. But then they were in the guild photo, so they are kind of active, so yeah, we'll take them. A77. According to a leak, and I'm not gonna go any. I'm not gonna like. I'm gonna be kind of careful with this leak. According to a leak, he is one of the highest. He's one of the highest gear or ability score people in the entire beta. Don't ask how I know that, but yeah, he's a Giga Whale. Do we take him though? Because I don't. He has his own friend group, but I don't know. He doesn't. It seems like English is not his. English is not his like main language, and then he plays with a different group of people too, which is fine. Again, that's probably fine, but then I'm not sure. I'm not sure if he's gonna be joining us or not. I have him on Discord. Like I listed him as Discord member, so he's on the Discord. I'm a Giga Whale? No, I'm not a Giga Whale. I'll have you know, 1010, I barely just spent enough to where I can have whale customer support. That's barely anything, I think. I've been involved with him once. He's tried to speak English, but doesn't really. Yeah, I mean, like he didn't tell me that, but like I know that just from interacting with A77 that he doesn't really speak English. Do we take him? I think we take him, honestly. Yeah. He's pretty active. I think we need some Giga Whale Chinese people in our guild. He's gonna be the 33k gear score individual in our guild. 33k is like the highest gear score you can have right now in China, or I think it's 32k, one of those. Yeah, he's gonna be the first one to reach that. English is not your first language either, but you can, but like, see, but the thing is, you convinced me that it sounded like it's your first language. Magic doesn't talk that much. It doesn't talk at all, actually. 7 days ago. Okay, we're skipping Magic. Unless that's someone's friend. If this is one of your guys' friends, just let me know and I will make an exception. Aries. Aries isn't the Mewtwo profile picture. We'll skip Aries. Sin. I think that's Gavin. You know, if you guys don't know Gavin, he's a Giga Whale here, but like I think he might be joining a different guild, so I'm not gonna add him yet. Jay, who's Jay? Jay was barely added this week, or not this week, was added August 31st. Did a little bit of content. We'll keep going. That's you? Wait, that is you? I'll say no more, man. Welcome to the team. Okay, anyways. You're probably gonna be playing a lot on release, right? Sounds like it. I too. Yeah, it's like roll call. Are you here? You're here? Okay, awesome. Okay, so Diatu. I don't know if anyone knows who Diatu is. Let's see. So it looks like they're very hardcore. They're not only in the BPSR farming Discord, they're also in Hell Academy. So they were once a Hell mode player, I think, or they just use this for VC. But they also love capybaras too, and but you guys probably know that I also love capybaras because of my my background image on my PC. So I think this guy actually loves animals. Well, I mean, probably because of his profile picture too. Like, look at that. I think he might be a furry enjoyer. Is this considered stalking? No, 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 no. I'm trying to understand what his what's his play style. So it seems like seems like he's either very communicative, like if you joined Hell Academy, you either join for VC or you join for really hard raids. Either way, you're probably a really sweaty person. And also, he's in BPSR Farmers. This is a Discord where you go to find timers for a bunch of bosses in global, as well as trying to find parties for dungeons. So yeah, he's a grinder. He's really sweaty. But then does he like the game though? I think he does like the game. Like quite a bit, I think. I think he's in. He convinced me. Yui. We just barely take Yui? I think we did. You'll join that Discord on release. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be a Discord that pops off. I don't know who Yui is. He just joined the guild, I think, on the last day. Oh no, he didn't. Because no, yeah, because the activity merits. Oh, he's caught, guys. We caught him. Yeah, he's missing 10 activity merits. So he played the game and he just barely logged in. You can't trick me, man. Snuggles. Oh, is that SJ? Hello, man. I believe we got you into the guild, right? I think. We? Uh-oh. Disregard what I said, alright. It'll be hardcore, don't worry. Okay. Okay, yeah. Okay, let me go back to... Let me go back to that part. Where's that at? I don't know, but like... Yeah, I went through your name and then I was like, I wonder if he's just gonna be guild hopping a lot. Because I know you didn't join our guild at first, I think. Yeah, you didn't join our guild at first. Because you're looking for hardcore guilds. So I was a little concerned if you're gonna like just leave our guild out like after a few days or something. But then you just being in chat, I think solidifies your spot. So I think you're fine. I think. It's up to you though. I don't know if you're joining the guild. If you're joining the guild, awesome. Then I'll leave you on the list. If not, I can always remove you. How can I find BPSR farmers? I can link the Discord. I don't think it's like a hidden thing. Yeah, that's the BPSR farmer Discord. That was also linked in our Discord too. That's not like a private thing. Okay, moving back. Snuggles. I don't know if Cute Snuggles is gonna be playing the game. The thing is though, they might have I don't know. They might have spent over $100 for a key to get in. Might have. So I feel like they might be kind of invested at that point, but I'm not sure with this activity merits and 7 days. 7 days ago. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I feel bad because this guy spent so much on a key. Maybe we just leave him in just because he proved himself to be a whale. But like I don't know. But like he's not active. Probably not. I think we'll leave him alone for now. Maybe he'll join the second guild. Hey Charlotte. We're just making the list. What's this list? People that are guaranteed to get into the main guild. Floater. I think that's someone's friend. I vaguely remember having a conversation because I was trying to ask who are these people, and then I think that's one of Jed's friends. Let me look up a DM. I'm not gonna show it on stream, but I'm gonna look on it on the other monitor here. Let me see. Dude, who's Floater? What the? So Jed. So it wasn't Jed. Oh wait, Lazy is not gonna join us. I just read something. Okay. Rip Lazy. Goodbye, Lazy. Oh wait, I think Weasel's joining us. I think I skipped him. Did I skip him? Oh yeah, I did skip him. Yeah, Weasel's joining us. Sorry about that. I got the wrong. I got confused. Okay, no Lazy, but we are getting Weasel. Weasel's I think he was a huge huge wolf bow player. You have a chance, Blank? I'm not sure what your name was in the game. Who is Floater, guys? I remember talking one time about Floater to someone. I don't remember who it was. Wait, is that creatives? I think that's creatives. Yeah. Okay, never mind. Yeah, we're getting him in. He was just kind of busy. Because he hosts some tournaments, like as a actual like speaker in like tournaments or a commentator. He was kind of busy, so he didn't play too much of beta. Yeah, that's fine. Arca, yeah. I think he was doing that earlier yesterday. Pistol, who is Pistol? Oh, Pistol is a friend. Bro, I need to draw like this whole like circle connecting the dots kind of thing, man. This is one of A77's friends. Yeah, we're taking him. Chiling. Who's Chiling? They joined us at the end of beta. So that's where all their points came from, and that, yeah, that's reflective off of the activity merits. Do we take this dude? He has a cat profile picture, guys. He's a Twitch sub as well. No, I'm playing. I'm not gonna take Twitch sub as consideration. Cat profile picture. Hello. I don't know. Best besides commission Asito there. He seems like he's really active. He just got in really late. Likes animals auto accept? Yep. I love animals too. Was in Guild Hunt? Oh, okay. Okay, Bon. Or Sky, as some of you call him. He's really big into Nikki. And a bunch of other gacha games. I knew him since Maple Story 2. Back when all he did was just play MMOs, but then after he got big in gacha, he decided, you know what, I'll just pursue gacha. And that's very smart on him for doing that. I don't know if he's gonna be playing with us though. As much as I want to auto accept MS2 people, I don't know if he's playing with us, man. He wasn't really that active either. He didn't really do his dailies. Yeah, I think that one, I think for this one, I'm gonna actually just, to everyone's surprise, because everyone thought that I'm gonna always auto accept people from like older MMOs. I think I'll hold off from inviting Bond for now. I'm just gonna message him, see what's up. And if he's actually still interested and he's gonna be doing dailies in on release, then yeah, heck yeah, I'll take him. All right, we got some familiar names here on this next part. EVSR is a gacha game, yeah, according to Pridewin, right? SV. We talk quite a bit in Discord. When did they join us? He joined us really late, so I don't. So I think they're pretty active. The tier list PvP. I wonder what, because I feel like they're gonna have a class tier list. It's gonna be freaking funny. That's gonna be content, I think. Yeah, we should do a Pride in class tier list reaction. Because they're definitely gonna have something. They're gonna have something funny listed there. I just know it. Is there a tier list? No, not yet, not yet. Probably like around October they'll probably post a list. Gonna react to the Bidoof tier list. I don't know if I'm gonna make a tier list. I don't really like making tier lists. I like talking about tier lists, but I don't know. I don't make a YouTube video about it. I need to make any kind of YouTube videos, guys. I haven't made a YouTube video in forever. I just been so busy, but like I'll let you guys know what I've been up to, but not right now. This guy's a YouTuber, I know, right? Funny man speaking funny words. Trent, 100% getting in. Alright, WinJ. WinJ is definitely playing. He's also the one making the DPS meter for global, it seems. He's the front runner for making the DPS meter. He has a YouTube channel? Yeah, I definitely do have a YouTube channel. It's freaking dormant right now, though. I haven't really posted anything. Vexy. I know Vexy talks here, but come on, what happened? What's going on here? Did they join? No, they didn't join late. This is 0. 0 and 290. Ah, shoot. No, my connection.